down here in the team room of the Bailey Complex, and we're talking about some of the memorable years and events that went on in the history of our program. And I don't think there's one any bigger, maybe, than 1991 itself. Not a moment in 1991, but the entire 1991 experience, because that was our inaugural season as a fast pitch program here at Kennesaw State. We converted from slow pitch to fast pitch. We've been very successful here for about 5 or 6 years in slow pitch play. Won a lot of regional awards, but we wanted to play on a national stage, and fast pitch was our venue, and that's what really prompted the move. And we didn't really know what we were going to do, because there wasn't a lot of fast pitch play down here in the South at that time, and we had no experienced players on our roster. So what we did was we took 11 or 12 very fine athletes that had grown up playing slow pitch. We went out and recruited 4 skilled fast pitch players, a couple of pitchers, a corner player, and a catcher, and off we went. And it was just a great ride. Those young women were so committed and so excited and so unafraid that they gave Don McKinley and myself an experience that we'll never forget. That team won over 40 games. That team advanced to the national tournament, where it finished 4th in the country after winning 3 games in the tournament itself. But what I really remember most about that year was the sheer joy and thrill of winning the Tri-District Championship that we had to win to advance to the national finals over in Greenwood, South Carolina. There was a very fine Carson Newman team there. Lander University was there. They were in the top 10. Not only were we unranked, we were unknown. But so typical of that team, they went over there unafraid, unintimidated, not nervous. The coach was nervous, but the players weren't. And we went over there and lined up and won 3 games in a row, and just went on to have an incredible experience out in Columbia, Missouri, in the NAIA championship that year. But what I'll always remember about that game was when we won that championship game with the Tri-District over in Greenwood. Of course, the team just ran to the middle of the mound, the big dog pile situation that you always see. I just remember I got up from the bench. I took about 4 steps, and I just went down in the grass over there between the third base dugout and the field, and I was just kind of rolling around. And I'll never forget the great old Linwood Register, one of my second father, came out of the stands, and he came in there to me, and he picked me up or helped me up, and he said, "Hey man, you made it, son, you made it, son." And I was just so proud and so caught up in the moment for those young people and for us coaches that it was just a moment that has never really been fully recaptured by me, but it was just so spontaneously exciting.